Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm Justine, and this is State of Grace Tarot. And today is the 30th day of my 31 Days of Tarot challenge, where I am taking a practice question and doing a reading using my spread of the week. One thing that I've been doing before each practice reading is just pulling an oracle card, getting an energy for the day for all of us, seeing what message we need to receive. So let me pull that. And we have yin. So the message of yin is all about kind of feminine energy, but more so being open and receptive to energies coming your way. Maybe now is a time that we need to take a step back and let someone else take a lead at this point. Maybe you've been working really hard towards a goal and now, we're almost there, and maybe it's some input or some feedback that we need to receive at this point. The goal here, the message here is to be open and receptive to others and energies coming your way. So I think, it's definitely a softer card. I love the little pink flowing veil and the bowl that has some water. It definitely feels good. So let's pick our question. Brandy says, a few days ago, I was approached by a local news reporter and asked to comment about the suspected corruption going on in the company I work for. I'm aware of what's going on, but I don't want to lose my job by talking to them. They told me I could remain anonymous. What would happen if I agreed to talk to them? All right, so Brandy knows that there's some sketchy business going on in her company, but she's afraid. So this week, we're doing a 7-card horseshoe type spread. So let me do a little bit of shuffling here. All right. Card number 1, this is the most important thing, the catalyst, her most powerful asset. In the near future, we have the Emperor. Outside influences, we have the Page of Wands. In our present outlook, we have the Knight of Cups. For our advice, we have the Wheel of Fortune. For our recent past, we have the Four of Cups. And then for our outcome, we have the Tower. So definitely interesting here. In the recent past, we have the Four of Cups, which is, the cups deal with emotions and feelings, and the Four is a card, that's about maybe stability, stagnancy. The Four of Cups to me in this situation can really reflect on the fact that Brandy knows something and it's bothering her, and she's so focused on the things that she knows are going wrong, but you know, there's she doesn't want to lose her job. She doesn't want to be the one to speak out. So she's, wanting that stability that comes with, being able to keep your job and keep moving forward. This reporter has her a little bit flustered. The Knight of Cups is very active, outgoing, emotional energy where, maybe Brandy's feeling that she needs to do the right thing and speak out about it, but there's some risk there. There's definitely some emotions, and the Knight is, you know, I think of knights as people who are a little bit more risk taking, a little bit more outgoing and impulsive. And, by being startled maybe by the news reporter, Brandy's feeling a little bit, out of sorts. In the near future, we have the Emperor, the King of Kings, the ruler. And to me, this card shows up, when somebody is probably going to be called to task. The Emperor knows what to do, can make the decisions, and his rule is law. And so to me, this symbolizes it's going to come out. Somebody is going to take notice and deal with this company anyways. We have the Page of Wands here in the outside influences. And, the wands deal with passion and the creativity and the fire within. And the pages to me are, they can be messengers, but they're also kind of young in their journey and a little bit naive. So, maybe this could be the actual reporter bringing to light the company. Reporters are going after what they want, they're chasing the story, right? And trying to do what's right, bringing things to a head and, bringing notice to this company's corruption. In the advice, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10th card of the major arcana, which deals with karma and the wheel of the universe, constantly moving forward and coming back around, and just the cycles and the natural flow. And to me, this is Brandy's fear about losing her job is correct. Like, she might lose her job. We see the Tower and the outcome, which symbolizes a lot of change and abrupt change, and it's something that's going to disrupt her life completely. And so to me, this is the call. The Wheel of Fortune is the call to start looking for a new job. She sees the corruption. She knows that something is going to change. And so she needs to take action in order to make the change. Maybe the Tower is what's calling her to be the catalyst. But let's see what the card number 1 is. We have the Moon, which to me is the moon deals with the unknown and the shadowy aspect and not really knowing what's going on, but it also deals with someone, not being honest and illusions. And so, something to keep in mind in this situation is, if Brandy knows about specific corruption, she's probably under the illusion that her job is safe, especially if she doesn't talk. But over here in the advice and the outcome, I see that, her job is at risk and she needs to take steps to find a new job and open up the veil and see beyond the illusion of the safety of her job, because it seems to me like it's possibly not going to continue, depending on the level of corruption in a company. It could totally tank the company and the company could potentially be no more. So that's what I'm getting from the cards today. Let me know your thoughts. Do you see anything different in these cards? What are your thoughts and feelings? What should Brandy do in this situation? Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you again tomorrow.